All right, this is the Algebra 2, Unit 8, Lesson 8 video over how to graph exponential and logarithmic inequalities. Basically, the way you do that is you graph them on the graphing calculator. So we're going to talk about how to do that. I'm just going to run through the different graphs and their example here, and then we're going to see how it all works out. So for instance, they give us this graph of, they want us to graph the following. Y is greater, Y is, nope, that's not right either. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, they want us to graph a system of inequalities. So you see they've got inequalities that have a bunch of different expressions, and we're just going to type each one of these in. So like the first one, y is greater than natural log of x. Here we go. Y is greater than natural log of x. There it is in green. Then y is less than or equal to 3 to the x power. Y is less than or equal to. And you can always bring up your stuff here to help you if that is better for you. 3 raised to the x power. Okay, there's that. And then let's see. Then we have x is less than 1. And then we have x is greater than 0.5. So it's kind of hard to see, but the section of the graph where these all intersect is basically, using my little laser pointer here, is basically this section right here. That's the section where they all cross. So let's see how that corresponds with the answer they give us at the end. And there it is right there. So you can see how this looks, could be easily chosen from that, despite the fact how complicated those expressions are. And so that's literally what you're doing. Some of them are very simple. Like this first one is just one expression. So you just need to graph the one that they've given us here. It says y is less than or equal to the natural log of x. So I'm going to do y is less than or equal to the natural log of x. And then I'm going to match the graph. That looks like that one. That one's pretty straightforward. Make sure you look at the solid line versus dashed line. Number 2, same thing. Y is less than e to the x. You can just type e and the graphing calculator will know what to do with it. And then the only one that's maybe complicated here is this one. You need to graph this expression and this expression, graph them together, and one of these will look like the graph you get when you do that. So you just do your best. I think it'll be pretty clear once you get there. And then finally, choose the correct graph, and again, you have a group of expressions. Type all 4 of those in and find which of these graphs is that shaded area that ends up being the end. And then, of course, is the solution 1.52 a solution to the system? Is that point in that region where they all get shaded? So you'll just do that, yes or no. More of the same. You can type this entire expression into the calculator, and it will give it to you. And you'll be able to match the graph with that. And then, of course, is this a solution? Is that number in the part of the graph? Again, you can type this entire thing into the graph. Standard form for the ellipse. I'm going to go ahead and just give you this one. We didn't actually go over this lesson. Looking at it. It's going to be this one right here. So the x plus 3 squared over 5 squared plus y minus 2 squared over 4 squared. And then number 7 you can do using synthetic division. Number 8, you can graph using a graphing calculator. Remember to do absolute value. You'll use this button right here to do absolute value. And then you type in whatever's inside there like that. And that's how you do absolute value for number 8. And that is the end of it.